Coach Joe coming to you live on NBA 2K25 with NYC, the place to be. We're on the road. We're playing in Orlando, but you know we're going to bring that New York, that hip-hop sound. You'll see the record in a minute. Online Dynasty, like I say, everybody work or whatnot. We make it work. So far, we haven't lost a game, but we're going to give it a try on the road against Orlando. Get your popcorn ready. All right. Let's get it. Come on.
Beyond, a Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline.
There we go, Tracy McGrady. There we go. You know what we got to do against Tracy McGrady, man. We got to quadruple team him.
Greg, it is safe to say we can expect a breakneck pace to this one. Baseline to baseline basketball. Both of these teams love to run.
And plenty of teams say they want to push tempo, but these teams walk the walk, or should I say run the run.
Now, here is McGrady. From downtown, sinks the triple. McGrady's got the first points up on the board here for the Magic.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Nick Dice passes to Houston. Over McGrady, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Over Houston. A shot by McGrady, no good. Three-pointer. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 5 now.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Here we go.
McGrady outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fires away from outside. And McDice pulls it down.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Fires the three.
That is nice.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustration.
Look at the dunk again.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win.
It's the first time watching my Twitch.
So
the New York Knicks in the dark blue playing in Orlando.
The
Orlando is in the white uniform. I see you.
Here's Houston.
Allen.
Good on the triple. Houston's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason.
Him up. Pick up on time. They got to call the timeout right now.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready
Doctor
to talk
is in the
things
house
through with the team.
We ain't talking about Julius Erving. We talking about Doc Rivers. All right. I could do that. All right, Magic fans. Get on your feet. Jam to the beat. It's the timeout. Get on your feet. Yeah, I'm rapping. Hey, toe tapping. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. That number one right there, Trace McGrady, that's going to be a problem right there. That right there, that's going to be a problem in this game. Look at Doc Rivers. What's wrong with him? He mad. Who he cussing out? Look at him. I don't know what they're doing over there. But Joe got them running. You doggone right. Jive time, turkey.
And it's the Magic with the ball.
Use their music against them.
By 7.
Here we go. Here we go, Knicks. Here we go.
The Magic again.
Let's go. One shot on there. Let's go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here is Armstrong. He had 10 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Y'all see the record. I ain't want to talk about it. Let me try to see if I can take a picture of it. I can't take a picture.
Let's see how the East is
6-1-0.
Take a look at the Knicks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Magic.
Playing like
really
trash
right now is their record showing a lot more losses.
And right now for the Magic, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club.
Oh, but I call the people whole name.
Season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
And it's the Magic with the ball. After New York gets the three, this one for three. Thomas grabs the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Ward. Takes the three.
Back.
He doesn't hit that one. The Magic trail by 10. McGrady outside. And a fast break now for New York. Fires the three.
Got it.
Buries it from three-point range.
Try to make up for good defense. Let's go, Smelters.
Like their focus coming
Let's go. Go over there and go over there. Let's go.
So far.
Come over. Come to me.
All-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive
go,
offense so
Smelters.
far.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc
Gatorade
Rivers.
down.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Stop trying to eat all the snacks. Okay, let's go.
So for the Magic, Kemp's checked in for Pollard. Miller comes in for McGrady. And it's Vaughn in for Armstrong.
I see that movie online, Smelters with Martin. He a middle school basketball coach. He got fired. His name was Coach Roy. That was funny, man. Yeah, Smelters is the name of the team. The middle school.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Vaughn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Miller dishes to Kemp. Shot clock at 3. Miller with a wide open look. And again,
Miller
unable
time.
to change momentum here.
Cool.
New York leading by 13. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Sprewell. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
3 for 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Vaughn, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he finishes nicely on the way.
I'll tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
And Anderson has it in the corner.
Got it.
And again, New York with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Vaughn. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
It's the NBA on Twitch. First name Allen, last name is Houston. Stop, pop, and drop. It's the NBA on Twitch, baby. Let's get it. Do my halftime real quick. Let's go. Okay, we're ready.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Absolutely
that
dialed
pressure on them,
in
baby.
from
Keep that
beyond
pressure
the
on
arc
them.
so
Let's
far
go,
in this
boy.
one. The defense is surrendering the
Again,
long-range
calling
shot
out
here
Coach
early
Bostic.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break.
He know he ain't got a
getting
chance.
a bunch
He ain't
of
gonna play.
easy baskets,
College
pushing
football,
it in transition.
Here's
WWE,
Hunter after New York gets the
NBA
three.
2K,
Pass to Vaughn.
soccer. Anything. Tic Tac.
Over Isley. Vaughn can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Well, it's starting to get late in the season now, GA. What's the mood like in locker rooms all over the NBA for teams that haven't had a successful year?
It all starts at the top. The coach has to make sure these guys are in the right mindset. Some teams may not be playing for a championship, but those players are playing.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
After Nayland
for three.
Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vaughn can't get it to go. And it's Anderson with the ball for the New York Knicks.
Got it.
A three-pointer is
that's how you
on
pull.
target.
Just pull up.
Anderson's got 9 points.
When you got confidence in yourself, just pull up.
Like he just
bucket.
That was going in.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
We might need a doctor for the doctor. We might need a doctor for the doctor.
So both teams making some changes.
Let's go. That Rivers ain't looking too good. I'm just saying, I ain't bragging. I'm just saying, might need to get a doctor need a doctor too now. Like that shirt too tight. Let's go, man. Let's go win the dark blue, baby. NYC the place to be.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside. Pass to Kemp.
Good defense.
It's
one shot on it, baby. Let's go.
Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustment on the offensive end.
It's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here are the Magic now, after New York gets the three. Here's Trepanier. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Drives to the hoop. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, out of control. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Nayland.
Got it.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Green machine.
The Magic have drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Miller. Back to McGrady to stop the run. Nayland with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Knight passes to Weatherspoon.
Weatherspoon.
No good from outside. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Pollard. And there's the spin dunk to finish it off.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
He did the Super Bowl halftime. The U stands for uniform, was the first letter in the name. You know it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey, hey. Get it, hey, hey, get it. Man, y'all got to get ready. Here we go. So when we go back out there, we're going to run one. Let's go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
On the side of the mountain, and I'm doing my best.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Houston over McGrady.
Allen.
Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 13 points.
Boy, you look at Allen Houston work, and it just seems so easy, comes so naturally to him to score the ball.
McGrady with the ball. Here's Armstrong. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Armstrong's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Or the pass to Houston.
Allen.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Let's go.
The D has to know Houston is looking for revenge in these moments. Nice triple there.
Outside Hill. 1:04 left now here in the second. There's a good screen. Pulls up on the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
McDyess passes to Houston.
Get it.
And no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Now Armstrong. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Oh, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. McDyess has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Houston can't get it to go. Armstrong with it. Pass to Hunter. From deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks out front, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the NBA 2K on Twitch. All right, here we go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
We got so much work we got to do. Here we go.
The Knicks shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Pass to McDyess. Here's Houston.
Houston early.
Taps in the tray. Houston's got the first field goal of the second half for the Knicks.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
McGrady outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McGrady's
going to get here. I can't stop that.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hill passes to Armstrong. And McDyess pulls it down. McDyess has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And you look back at the Lakers' 3-peat Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the games.
Here is Armstrong following the score by New York. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Ward, covered by Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Houston shot's good. Houston's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks.
Oh, man, great vision.
Armstrong kicks to McGrady. Over Houston. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And it's Thomas at the elbow. Pass to Sprewell. New York moving the ball around. Yep, it counts. Houston's got 10 points here in the second half.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
And here's Armstrong. Now McGrady over Houston. McGrady outside. Just 4 to shoot. Hunter, there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Hunter's got his second bucket. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Houston. Over McGrady. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 5.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Sprewell. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Pass to Armstrong. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here is Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Hunter, the pass to Armstrong. Bangs home the trifecta. Armstrong's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Dueling from deep. I love it.
Pass to Houston. 50 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kurt Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Miller's checked in for McGrady. And it's Vaughn in for Armstrong. Pass to Hill.
New York foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Vaughn. Still yet to score. Kemp kicks to Miller. Clock at 6. Back to Kemp. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anderson outside to the paint. It's stolen by Kemp. Miller inside, working on Anderson. And it's Miller with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean
Got
the
it.
throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's New York with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
I'm injured. I am injured. It's my arthritis on my shooting hand on the controller. Oh. Trainer. Get him some ball freeze.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Garrity. Puts up a 3. Whitehead with the rebound. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And Anderson gets it to go.
It's been this way since
Let's
halftime.
go.
Tremendous
I thought something was
production
wrong with my
from
shooting
beyond the arc.
hand, but we
Boy,
okay.
it's been a three-point
Let's go.
barrage. They came out gunning.
Oh, three-point
and have not
barrage.
stopped.
Here's Vaughn.
Three-point barrage.
Driving inside. Whitehead with the
Man.
rebound.
What's wrong with you? Try me like that.
Here's Weatherspoon. And Anderson has it in the corner.
Stop popping. Drop.
And again, New York with the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs
84
of
is the
Almost
is
no
the
holes in
goal.
their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Garrity. Miller with the ball. Releases. Hits the jumper in space.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Kneeling.
A 3 ball.
Nailing.
And that one's good by Nalon.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc.
They're trying to play cool mode deep.
Here's Garrity.
I'm topping. I'm on the microphone and I'm rapping.
Oh, good
can't
on
work
the
against us. Let's go.
The Knicks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The offensive rebound, Weatherspoon from past the arc. That one doesn't drop. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Vaughn can't get it to go. New York has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Isley knocks down the 3 ball.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
Magic have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make. Pass to Miller, shoots, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Isley the pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Isley. To the right side. Here's Nalon. And again, New York with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Here's Garrity. Pass to Vaughn. Over Isley. Vaughn can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good by Nalon.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by New York. Here's Miller. Pass to Vaughn. Tries again. Can't hit that one. Good D by Anderson. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-4 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
Here's Vaughn after New York gets the 3. And it's Miller penetrating. It's rebounded by New York. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 50. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
For your 407 XP.
Hopefully they put him in. Let's go, boys.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Weatherspoon.
Before you call 411, before you call 911, call 411. Morgan and Morgan.
Right from deep, hits the 3-point bomb.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this
win. Good game, man. You want to do baseball?
What an efficient performance.
Give me 10 minutes to do baseball.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
It's the NYC, the place to be. 62-0 right now. And our league ain't in no rush. Our league will play all the way up until the new game come out. That's what we do. All right. Good night from Orlando. Good night, good morning, and good evening. It's the NBA on Twitch. We'll be back at 5 at the top of the hour with a little MLB The Show.